How you doing, guys? It's been a while since you've seen my face, I guess, so, sorry about that. I'm in my closet, so there's that. It's 1 in the morning right now. Down here in good old Baltimore, Maryland. I just heard something, so that's why I'm, looking around the corner. And, it's 1 o'clock in the morning over here because I'm having some trouble going to sleep because, I don't know. So, I'm just going to sit here in my closet and, I guess make a small video because, I'm bored. But, it's been a while since I've actually shown my face on, my channel. And, it just gives me a better chance to actually talk instead of, talking through a microphone on my PlayStation. Yeah, I use a microphone on my PlayStation to talk, and I know it kind of sucks. And I usually have to turn down the volume on the game to actually get proper, volume. So there's that. You can even see that I have not gotten a lot of sleep lately. I've been having, restless nights. So I'm going to actually talk about Dying Light. Since I did recently talk about it, and, it's been basically 180 days since the game had launched back in January. So I actually want to talk about the game because, I actually got back in the mood of playing it, and I've finally gotten around to seeing all the new features they have added into the game. And so far, a lot of the features that I've seen are actually quite cool and, quite, gratifying and give a lot more incentive for people to play. But, as I said, and I'm holding this with my hands, that's why I'm, shaking a lot. So, I do apologize about that, by the way. But, with the future coming for Dying Light, because the developers have promised only 2 paid-for DLCs, I'm hoping for just, free DLC. So, Techland, please hear me out, because I got some really cool ideas I wish to see in the game personally. Now, since it'll be the future of Dying Light, and people are going to probably, start new games to play on this new map you have shown off at the end of the video, with, dune buggies and probably a submachine gun, I got around to thinking, what else can you add to make the game more up-to-date and, make the game fresh? Because they are basically adding in, dune buggies as a feature. So, here's, my proposition for Techland, if they wish to accept it. And these are things you guys can actually personally hear from me. So, I got some really cool ideas, and I'm about to start telling them now. The first idea I have is, because they said they're going to still keep all the parkour mechanics in. They're not going to, strip that away at all. Since, we're going to probably be more mobile, I'm hoping to see, more Dune Buggy-esque, mobile gunfights. Say human characters and, Dune Buggies shooting at you. I wish to have, drive-by gunfights, actually, mole gunfights in the zombie apocalypse. Almost like Mad Max, basically. Which is kind of like what you were hinting towards at the end of the game trailer, basically, where he was dressed up in, a Mad Max outfit with a Dune Buggy. So, there's that. I wish to see, some type of, mobile gunfights, actually. And races with the Dune Buggies. So, there's that idea, too. To keep the game fresh, I wish to see, more skills added to the already existing skill trees. To give people more reason to play again. Agility skills to, bail out of your Dune Buggy to make you, recover. Or, give you momentum when you jump out to, climb up buildings if you're driving by a building. And for combat skills, make yourself more accurate in, vehicle combat. And with survivor skills, if you add, the ability to repair, your Dune Buggy, with survivor skills, add in a feature where you can, repair the car to a certain amount, or repair it faster, or for it to use less materials to repair the Dune Buggy. That'd be a really cool idea. Now, when it comes down to weapons, since we're going to be more mobile, and basically the maps will be very wide and open, I should see some more, wider range of firearms. Because we still have, the stock, German pistol, American pistol, military rifle, police rifle, and the double-barrel shotgun. Now, they're all key, firearms that are in the game, and of course it comes to if you want high fire rate or, stopping power. What I wish to see is, more mixed, weapons instead of just those stock firearms. Because even in the opening cinematic for the game, you can see people holding, Scar H's with grenade launchers. So maybe, add, some more military-esque weapons instead of just, the weapons we already have. Add in some more, assault rifles, like, AKs in some way, that have more stopping power, but, some really bad recoil, almost like the police rifle. Add in submachine guns, like MP5Ks, Uzis, and maybe a Tech 9. Add in some sniper rifles, because we have a really large map, have some more, dynamic, enemy types, like, enemy types of sniper rifles. Add in crossbows to make, the nighttime missions and, maybe the daytime missions a lot more easier. Because you already have the compound bow, so why stop there and make a crossbow, or even maybe a micro crossbow. Another cool idea I wish to see, hopefully return from, Dead Island. Because, guys, I've heard that you guys are actually going to be remastering Dead Island. The one thing I felt was missing from, Dying Light, that's always a pinnacle of the Techland zombie survival games, was gun mods. Now, since you basically showed off a Mad Max-esque outfit, could it be possible to take the double-barrel shotgun and cut off the barrel and the stock to make it a sawn-off shotgun? That would be very cool. Just a sawn-off shotgun to take out anything at very point-blank range. And think about having that against, night hunters at night. When they're getting up close and you can blow them away with one shot with that thing. That would add more difficulty for the night hunter and, give the, survivors an upper hand in gunfights. Well, in gunfights and surviving, the night. And, add, elemental mods. Because back in Dead Island, you guys had fire mods, electric mods, toxic mods, and a bunch of other, cool stuff. Add impact mods, electric mods, add, elemental damage that can, add on to the experience for guns. Even add bleeding damage, like shrapnel ammo. That would be very cool, by the way. That would be a really cool idea. Back to the agenda of, the skill trees. Sorry. Add in a new skill tree of some sort to keep it fresh. Give people a new incentive to, do different actions to level up. Add new skills to the existing ones and add a new one for people to play around with. Maybe a driving skill tree or something like that. What else did I say I want to see? Oh yeah, make nighttime more horrifying in some way. We already had the volatiles. Yes, we have the volatiles. And we have the night hunter for, be a zombie. But what about different types of nighttime monsters that could help the volatiles in your pursuit? Like have, zombies that could disable the traps when you set them off. Sorry. Have some type of, special infected at night that can disable traps. Have one that can shoot at you from afar. Something that keeps it more fresh at night to make it a lot more horrifying. And besides, we're going to have dune buggies, so it might make things a lot more easier for the nighttime pursuits to, escape them. So try to think of something, make it a little harder when you're driving away. Like almost like a night hunter, but not exactly like a night hunter, because that would be a little bit overpowered. What else would I like to see in the game is, more dynamic, daytime zombies. We have the spitter, we have the bomber, we have the goon, we have, the virals and the regular zombies. Add one new infected to keep it not like fresh during the day. But, I think that's all I can really say. Maybe add some new mods for, upgrading your weapons, make them more lethal in some way. And, add some more dynamic, melee weapons as well. Like add, maybe, I don't know, chainsaw? Maybe? How about, combat knives instead of fisherman knives? Just add something that, makes the game more fresh. Take the ideas that I basically have noted here into, the consideration with, the skill trees, with the new guns, the new volatile types at night, and, a new skill tree, to freshen it up, and, all this other cool stuff I said. Sorry. But, just keep these ideas in mind. I wish to see Dying Light succeed. It's become the 7th best-selling game of 2015, and I want to congratulate you, Techland, on that, because that's a really great milestone for a company that basically started out doing, I think, Call of Juarez and did Dead Island. You guys have come very far, and I want to see you guys succeed. Why don't you take some of these ideas into consideration and, apply them to the game? Make it fresh and new. So, please take them into consideration. Anybody else that's actually watching this video, if you want to see anything in Dying Light in the future, say down in the comments below. Thank you.